Hi there, everyone. Very welcome to this reading. If you're new, very welcome. My name's Shereen, and what we are going to do today is just an ad hoc reading for whoever's seeing this. If you are seeing this, please know that there might be a message in here for you. These are whatever comes through. You can see my poor white sage has worked very hard. We'll see if there's a message about falling apart, perhaps. Okay, so we start with a little bit of scrying with the smoke. If you're watching this at the time it's being recorded, I am busy traveling, so I've pre-recorded some videos here, and I'm not actually available straight away for readings, but you can email me if you want to. My email will be in the description if you have an inquiry or anything like that. I'm just trying to see if anything's coming through here. Okay. I'm not really sure what this is about, so that's why I'm taking a while to just start speaking here. I feel like there's some kind of I don't know if this is talking about like a barrier of protection that somebody's tried to put up for themselves that makes them feel a bit more balanced or in control of things in their lives, which is not a bad thing. Um, and I don't know if perhaps this is being done through just like making time for yourself, meditation, having some quiet time on your own. It almost feels as if that is something that is helping you to really tap into your spirituality, which is something that does happen by default. So I'm stating the obvious, but for some people it's not that obvious. And it's like you're realizing um, that the veil between you and spirit is quite thin. So whether you've been diligently working on this and expanding your spiritual practices or really dedicating yourself intensely to meditation, something along these lines, it could be that, but it's like there seems to be more potential for spirit to communicate with you, but I feel like it's through some kind of mindful and intentional stillness. It's not like connection, like you're trying to use tools to necessarily, and I mean, some people might be doing that, but for some, this is just about having quiet time, meditation or contemplation or something, and it's helping to allow those spiritual messages to come through, maybe even connection to past loved ones or something like this, that you're getting messages. I have got a message about music as well. I was hearing, I can't remember what the first song is now, it'll come back to me, but I also have been hearing Rolling Stones, where they sing You Make a Grown Man Cry. Maybe that's actually happened for somebody. Maybe something was an emotional exchange. I'm hearing like I'm dipping into something I haven't kind of explored or experienced before. I don't think I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's actually quite healing and cathartic for somebody. Let's see what else we get here. What is this about, please? I have pre-shuffled, by the way. Okay, the star. The star is about our faith, our connection to spirit. It's about having that spiritual connection and having that knowledge that we have a spiritual and a physical side. And the star is pouring water onto the ground and into the body of water there. So it's about balance between physical and spiritual. It's also about our dreams, our wishes, our aspirations, and how certain spiritual experiences can restore our faith when we feel like we've lost it a bit. This is something that's very much possibly connected to your path, your spiritual path, your life path, that you feel like this is something that can help you to heal or come into alignment. It's almost like Spirit's facilitating that right now. And you're aware of their, sorry, I had to catch that one. You're aware of their presence. And it's planting a seed of some sort. It's maybe you're starting something in the physical, like a business or a project or a family. This looks like someone who has the potential to do many different things. We've got the Page of Pentacles here, which is about something happening in the physical 3D. It could even be that a message comes through to you about something, a job, an opportunity. And this is about improving ourselves as well. The Nine of Pentacles shows someone who usually does work alone, so to speak. You could even be a private, like a soul practitioner when it comes to spiritual things, spiritual practices. But this is someone who has the potential to really do well for themselves. This is about financial stability. This is about entrepreneurial energy and being able to stand up on our own 2 feet and say, look what I've built, look what I've done. But I feel like there is this spiritual help, maybe by a family member or somebody who's passed on. And then we have the King of Swords, which is about being fair and just and balanced in the way that we do things, but also having a lot of clarity in how we move forward. This is someone who's very much clear on exactly what they want to do, where they want to go, how they want to do it. So I feel like there's this clarity coming through to you, and it could be facilitated by someone in spirit. You've also got the Ten of Cups. I mean, to have the star on the Ten of Cups, this is literally you moving to your happy place in your life, whatever your Ten of Cups might be. It might be a relationship, it might be a business, it might be just having a balanced life, a balanced family life. But this connection with spirit is vitally important here. And this is going to bring some kind of stability for you. But this is like emotional bliss. This is emotional satisfaction. And if you're feeling like that has been missing in some way, it's almost like you've been quite immersed in physical stuff and you're reminded on, how the spiritual can come into it and vice versa at times. And we feel like we need to give one up in favor of the other. I have to focus on spiritual now and then physical. And then after that, I must make time for spiritual because there's too much physical. Incorporate them together. Let it become part of your life that you do them together because they belong together. It's an illusion that they should be separate. Okay. Trust the guidance you're receiving. That is the message. Trust the guidance you are receiving that's coming through some kind of a spiritual link. That could be a friend, family, past loved one, if you've maybe seen them or you've had dreams about them or however they might be coming through. It's like the veil between you and them is thin. And it's because they want to help you with whatever this is that you want to work on. The King of Swords can also have something to do with law or law enforcement, somebody who wants to work in that field or is a policeman or in the armed forces, a judge, a lawyer. But this can bring you clarity, this can bring you prosperity, this can bring you emotional abundance. This is amazing energy. And it's because you are working in consort with spirit. A good practice is to say, please show me what is possible. Or to ask, what do I do now? Please show me what I need to do next. And then waiting for those signs to reveal themselves. But I think to some extent, some people have been receiving signs already for whatever it is that they should be doing here. I I was just compelled to pick up the first card of that deck lying there, and it says appreciation. So this is about focusing on the positives, saying yes, please, when things are not 100%, focusing on what is beautiful. This woman's standing amongst these brambles, but she's got this rose in her hand and she's appreciating the beauty of the rose. So it's to stay in that abundance mentality, that being grateful for something every day, being grateful for that help, knowing that the blossoms will come up and they will bloom again, and it's with the help of the universe, with the help of spirit. Sometimes we don't need to do certain things and they just happen on their own. And I feel to some extent that is it. If you keep in alignment with what you're being guided to do, you're going to have fantastic results. Okay, that's the end of the message. I'll chat to you all again soon. Take care, and I hope this helps someone. Bye for now.